Ever heard of a guy who sued himself and actually won? Or a man who took his ex to court because she ghosted him after one date? Yeah, welcome to the world where the legal system says, sure, let's waste everyone's time. These are some of the dumbest court cases that somehow created real absurd laws. And after this, you'll lose faith in common sense. The law is supposed to protect us, right? Keep things fair? Well, sometimes it does the exact opposite. Somewhere between justice and what the hell, people decided to sue for things like too much ice in their coffee, false advertising in beer commercials, and emotional damage from ghosts. And the wildest part? Some judges actually said, yeah, that makes sense. So today, we're going through 10 of the most ridiculous cases that turned into actual laws. Let's start with number 10. A guy in California once sued a restaurant because the toilet exploded while he was using it. He claimed emotional trauma, and honestly, fair. The explosion was caused by a plumbing issue, and the court ruled in his favor. Now, California requires commercial restrooms to be inspected more often. Congrats, sir. Your fear of toilets is now written into state policy. Number 9. The classic too hot coffee case. A woman sued McDonald's after she spilled coffee on herself and got third-degree burns. People mocked her for years, but she actually had a point. The coffee was dangerously hot. She won the case, and now every cup says caution hot, because apparently common sense needed a legal reminder. Number 8 is straight out of a horror movie. A guy bought a house in New York and later found out it was haunted. He sued the seller for not disclosing ghost activity and won. The court literally declared the property legally haunted. So yes, there's a house in New York with an official ghost on record. Number 7, the Pepsi jet case. In the 90s, Pepsi ran an ad joking that if you collected 7 million points, you could win a fighter jet. One guy actually collected them and demanded the jet. Pepsi said, "It's a joke, bro." He sued for breach of contract and lost, but the case forced companies to start adding "this is not a real offer" to every ad. So yeah, that guy ruined marketing humor forever. Number 6, the too much ice lawsuit. A woman sued Starbucks because they put too much ice in her iced coffee. The judge basically said, "That's literally what you ordered." But now, Starbucks and other chains list the liquid volume after ice. So technically, she changed the beverage industry by complaining about ice. Number 5, the dry cleaner pants case. A man sued his dry cleaner for $54 million because they lost his pants. His reason? Their sign said "satisfaction guaranteed." He dragged that case for years before losing. But many small businesses now avoid using words like guaranteed thanks to him. So yeah, one guy's missing trousers changed customer service forever. Number 4, the monkey selfie case. A monkey stole a photographer's camera and took a perfect selfie. PETA sued on behalf of the monkey, claiming it owned the copyright. The court ruled animals can't own intellectual property, but the photo became public domain. So technically, that monkey is the most famous unpaid model ever. Number 3, the haunted soup guy. A man sued a restaurant because his soup was too hot. He said they should have warned him. The judge basically said, "It's soup." He lost. But many restaurants now include temperature warnings on their menus. Humans, 0. Common sense, still waiting. Number 2, the ugly baby lawsuit. A man sued his wife after their baby was born too ugly. Turns out she'd had major cosmetic surgery before marriage and never told him. Shockingly, he won. That one led to new truth in marriage laws in China. So yes, a man actually made honesty about plastic surgery a legal issue. And finally, number 1, the greatest dumb case ever filed. The man who sued himself. A prisoner in Kentucky claimed he violated his own rights while drunk and demanded the state pay the damages since he was in custody. The judge basically said, "Dude, you can't sue you." But because it was filed, it technically counts as a real precedent. It's in law books. Humanity peaked right there. Every one of these ridiculous cases somehow changed something. New warnings, new labels, new disclaimers, new laws. People joke about how broken the system is, but it's these absurd cases that actually shaped real-world policies. We laugh, but they prove one thing. People will find any reason to sue. So, next time you hear a weird law, like don't tie your giraffe to a telephone pole or no sleeping with chickens on Wednesdays, remember, it probably started with someone filing something stupid. Because it's not that the world's gone crazy. It's just that people keep finding new ways to make lawyers rich. If you want more insane laws like these, stick around for the next video. It gets even dumber.